my father was a director of photography. He worked on Beverly Hills 90210 for years and Perry Mason movies. So I grew up on film sets, so I've kind of always loved it and been interested in it. And I had spent some time playing with it sort of as an amateur, but the learning curve from where I started in March to now has been pretty intense. I've gone from, iPhone videos and iMovie to, humongous projects with, real cameras and, all of this stuff. So every step of the way there's been something to learn, and there continues to be, and I like that part of it. It's fun to learn new things. What's interesting about filming an opera film is that it's not a thing that exists. So every step of the way has been unique, including the parts of it that are affected by the pandemic. We're wearing masks all day long, unless some of us are on camera. There's less people in the room than there might normally be. We're rehearsing in different ways than we might normally be, but of course, making a movie in general is not a thing that opera singers tend to do, so everything has been new, and it's been fun. My friend and general director of Opera San Antonio, E. Lauren Meeker, called me one day in May, and I had never heard of Vinkensport. I knew David T. Little from other projects, but she told me about this crazy opera about the bird people, and I was intrigued.
So why Vinkensport, and how did this project even come together is really the result of what I will lovingly call a fever dream, a COVID fever dream that I had in about May, when I was really worried about what the future of the art form might be like and how we could present opera in new and exciting and really innovative ways. This is a piece that I had directed a few seasons ago for Boston University's Opera Institute, and I literally woke up from this dream and went, oh my goodness, this could be a movie. Not only a movie that can be produced in general, but specifically within the pandemic climate, because it's 6 characters who, yes, are in a competition together, but their journeys are independent. They're literally physically distanced from each other in the construct of the opera and the competition. And it seemed like a ripe and beautiful story to tell about people who are longing for community. And that's such a brilliant and beautiful story to be able to tell right now.
I hope that audiences will see that the possibilities for opera are huge. And I also hope that it shows us that we don't have to just wait around for opera to come back. I know it's hard, and I love opera in an opera house, and I want that to be back as soon as it can be. In the meantime, I don't think it's just about a stopgap. We have an opportunity to make new things that can live with our art form beyond when this moment in time is over. And I think, I hope that audiences have fun and enjoy it, because it's actually just a riot.
So I think with Vinkensport, with Bon Appetit and Impresario, I'm hopeful that our patrons, new and old, those who may be interested or those who maybe have been with us for a long time, will really bring themselves to these projects with a fresh eye. So I know a lot of the pandemic has been about digital content, and it's hard to reimagine or re-engage. I promise you, these projects are so far beyond other material that is out there at the moment that they're really worthy of latching onto, and super easy and accessible to be in collaboration with Marquee TV, to be able to watch these on HGO's website, and then yet another level of them being presented with the drive-in movie structure at Austin Opera. I think that's going to blow open a whole world of possibility for projects that really think outside the box and push the art form forward.